Make sure you pick it up, okay? Watch your phone. Good morning, elements. Good morning, elements. Welcome back to the channel. This is Leo, the Lion's Queen. If you happen to like what you see on this channel, please make sure to click that subscribe button and also like the video. Also, do not forget to join my membership. It is only $2. This stupid person. It is only $2.99. Thank you to those who have recently joined. And also, you can catch me across the street on Miko. All the information for that is in a video that I already made. And you will be able to see my profile. And I go by Vibe with me over there. And I look forward to doing some awesome content and things over there with you all. Good morning, Felicia P. Good morning, Mimi126. I am up. The sun is shining very bright. I believe that we are supposed to be having another beautiful day, but the weather still has not evened out yet. It's still to the point to where you wake up. It's like in the 50s. Sun is shining very brightly. Get up in the afternoon. By the time it's time for me to go to work, the temperature is very nice, but it still has like that slight breeze. And then by the time I get off of work, you've been needed a hoodie or a little bitty jacket. Okay, so it has not gotten to the point to where it is 70 or 80 degrees the entire day and night. So that is what I am looking forward to. But you got to appreciate what you can get when you can damn get it. Okay. But last night after I got off of work, I did go across the street. Some of the elements came over there with me. We had a really, really good time. And like I was telling a few that were over there last night, that I do want you all to start actually coming up on the panel with me. The thing is, you have to make sure that you are at a level 4 in order to be able to start hitting the panel and actually joining me in whatever conversation we are talking about at the time. And how you get to level 4 is that, you know, you just continue to be on there, but you also get there faster by throwing gifts. So I got several elements who have made it to level 4 already. And shout out to y'all for really, really helping me get back into the flow of things. It's been going really well. So I'm kind of getting used to being able to basically tackle both apps and do it in a nice time frame to where I'm getting my time in, of course, on home base, which is y'all, where I came from, and also, you know, gaining and networking over there at the same time. So it's going really, really well. All right, I love you, boo. Make sure you have a great day, and I'll see you when I pick you up from your dad's house tonight. Hey, Alyssa. See how bright the sun is shining. Okay. Huh? Can you what? Yeah. I'll take it back in the house. I figured you didn't need it anyway. Have a good one, babe. Be careful. You got it. Okay. All right, y'all. We got to go to Kroger's real quick. restock up on some drinks for the house. And also I gotta get some more coffee cream. And I ran out this morning. I'll be needing my coffee, child. But anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. So what I have to talk about today, I mean, also thank you all for those who reached out to me and talked about how y'all enjoyed the live yesterday. I really, really appreciate it. You know, each time I come on here, it's a practice. It's, you know, about getting better and stuff. But I have been really enjoying the morning talks with you all and stuff. I've really been, that's why I've been being more consistent as you go. Oh, I can see what coming on here. But the things that I noticed yesterday, okay, so we got the whole Tory Lanez thing going on, guys. And I was listening to Wiley with his crazy, but I was listening to him. And then I was also listening to Milagro Grams and Armand Wiggins. They are both back covering what's going on now because Tory's new lawyers have been pretty much delaying the sentencing because they are trying to get him a new trial. They have been accusing his last counsel and the judge of, you know, leaving out a lot of things, putting things in that were not supposed to be there. They just been, you know, making it this whole big conspiracy theory. And of course, he is still um, maintaining his innocence or whatever. Okay. Hey, Rizzo, good morning. He is still maintaining his, excuse me, his innocence. Now, as far as the stuff that happened with Milagro and Armand, they were once again asked to be removed from the courtroom. Um, and I don't know whether it is because of the little back and forth they've been having with the reporter who goes by Megan Kenneth. If you guys didn't know, they kind of like been having an exchange with her. They feel like there's been some very unfair treatment due to them being black media and Megan being, you know, white media. They feel like she is being allowed to get away with certain things that other people have been getting banned for, particularly them. Okay. I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. I do definitely appreciate the coverage that they both have been giving, especially Milagro, because I know when the whole trial was going on, even though it was a lot of them, Milagro was there. Good morning, Joy Love. Milagro was there from the beginning when everything was happening. So you got to give her credit, and then I'm gonna take y'all off camera for a minute, y'all. You got to give her credit for the things that she was doing in regards to trying to get everything together for, you know, just letting us know what was going on the first time or whatever. And then Armand, he got on kind of late because it was a lot of them. Nick at Night, hey, Deborah, it was a lot of them that was covering the trial when it first happened out in LA. But this time, her and Armand have pretty much, you know, they've been doing their own thing, but they've been more working together as a team. Um, while I definitely do believe that there is some funny business going on in regards to how they are being treated, I also believe that um, it's just certain ways that you should show up. Good morning, Subi. Is also certain ways that you should show up in the courtroom as far as dressing and stuff like that. I don't know. It's I'm kind of mixed on it, but I definitely do feel like they have a right to feel a certain type of way that they're feeling. But I think that is getting more to them going back and forth with you know, the people or just how they're being treated instead of actually, to me, being as concise on delivering exactly what is happening versus Megan, regardless of however she looked, whatever she got going on, whether you believe what she's saying that's happening in the courtroom or not, she is straight up coming with what is going on. Good morning. And if y'all hear this noise and y'all just coming in or you listening to the playback, it's a grocery cart. We're gonna be in and out, so I ain't gonna wreck y'all ears that bad. But anyway, so that's what's going on with that. She got straight to the point. She came and said what happened, and pretty much, Tory was trying to argue his case, and you know, his lawyers were trying to, his new lawyers were basically trying to present different things to basically say that he was basically done wrong. And I don't know. My thing about it is because I definitely believe I am one of those people who do believe in his innocence. However, at the same time, something happened, and will we fully ever get down to the bottom of it? That's something that I am not sure of. I do think that I'll be surprised at this point if he will actually get a trial, a new trial. If he does, I don't believe it's going to be anytime soon. That's just my personal opinion. Will I be surprised if they just go ahead and sentence him? Yeah, no, I would not be. I think that, of course, his people is going to continue to delay the trial as long as they can. And to me, it just is what it is at this point. You know, it's an unfortunate situation that happened, but also as well, the way that the trial was handled in this entirety was a whole fool from all ends. So I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I definitely will be listening, excuse me, today to find out exactly what they are going to do because I do know that they are supposed to make a ruling this morning at 10:30. But of course, that is 10:30 California time. I'm still unaware of the actual time difference, but I already know by the time I wake up, they will have been made their ruling on what it is that they choose to do. So that's what's going on with that. I was listening to Candy Coated Live. She did a live yesterday on her show. Remember initially that she did something that was called Candy Coated Nights, but she changed it to Candy Coated Live. And um, what can I say about that? Yeah, she changed it to Candy Coated Live. But anyway, she had two people from Detroit on there, which was Kendall. He is originally from Detroit, but he is the one that was doing the the Real Housewives of Atlanta things or whatever, like on IG. He'll come in and tell little jokes and stuff. Sorry, I'm making all this noise, but anyway, he'll come in and do his little stuff or whatever, and he was on there. And then she also had Deelishis, London Charles, who y'all know we originally met her from the Flavor of Love. She was also married to Raymond Santana, which Candy is the one who has set them up together. As you all know, they have gotten a divorce. Their divorce was finalized a couple of months ago, and Deelishis kind of spoke about it a little, or whatever. And I think you watched it, or you watched him. Okay. Um, she kind of spoke about it a little, but I think it kind of made Candy uncomfortable, and she let Deelishis speak, but you could tell it was very uncomfortable for her because Candy is very much still friends with both of them. So she let Deelishis say some things, but she kind of like, I ain't gonna say dismissed her, but she let her talk. But you could tell it was making her uncomfortable at certain parts of the conversation. And so she kind of like smoothly let her know, like, I'm cool with him too, or whatever. And she like, I really don't want to get into major conversation in regards to y'all relationship. Because when Candy has the show, she has different themes of what it is that they talk about. And so the theme that they were talking about last night was phones. Basically, have you ever caught your person up in phones or whatever? Have you ever caught something in your mate's phone? And so they were both going through different ways of things that happen. But this was something that was interesting that Deelishis did share. The question of whether or not she had ever had a threesome before came up, and this was her answer, which I thought was very weird. She, I think Deelishis is the type that when she do kind of like get the sipping or whatever, because for many years she did not drink, but I think she's the type when she get the sipping, she get to talking a little bit too much. And so when they asked her, well, have you ever had a threesome before? She said that she was messing around. Good morning, Miss Patrice. Okay, there we go. Sorry. She said she was messing around with Busta Rhymes. And she said that her sister watched while they were getting it on. I don't know whether she was talking about her blood sister, because I do believe that Deelishis do have a sister or sisters. I definitely know she got siblings. You too, thank you. I do believe that she got siblings. And I'm like, that's kind of weird, okay? Or was she talking about one of her homegirls? Because you know how sometimes you can refer to your homegirl, depending on how long you done known her, as your sister. Was she talking about her best friend? And I made sure I went back and I listened again today. And that is exactly what she said. Hey, Lindsay, when she was asked, has she ever had a threesome? She said that was her answer. She kind of caught herself, but she did pretty much say that her and Busta Rhymes, she was fucking around with Busta Rhymes, and she said that she let her sister watch. Now, she did not go into detail after that point, so I don't know whether maybe they were recorded or something and the sister watched like that, or was the sister actually in the room as her and Busta Rhymes, well, basically as Busta Rhymes was busting her down. Okay, this ain't no shit I'm making up. This is what she said. Okay, so go and watch the latest episode of Candy Coated Live, and you will hear her say that. That's what I said, Lancy. I said that's kind of weird, or whatever. Like that's weird. Now I know, child. Oh, you said he got bad hygiene, but yeah. So that's what she said. And child, I had to pause because the fucking lady, I was putting my cart back up, and her ass come and fucking slam her shit, and I just had to look at her like, girl, don't take your rough morning out on me, bitch. God damn it, shit. She got her kid and shit in the car. Something, I think she's like a Mexican lady or something. But child, I had to give her that look. That's why I got quiet for a second. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Leo was about to have to get ugly in the Kroger's parking lot after dropping off the children. And that would have been crazy as hell for me to do after me giving that speech that I gave about us mothers learning how to conduct ourselves, okay? But I would have had an excuse because I wouldn't have been the one to start it. But anyway, but yeah, I thought that was very weird. And I don't like to talk loud in public. But anyway, now I'm in the car so I can talk loud. So I was like, did I hear that right? Because I had came in towards the middle of the show. And I was just like, and then she had said something else. And Candy is definitely one of them people who do not know how to hide her facial expressions or whatever, but they've been good friends for a while. Right, not today, okay? But yeah, I'm like, that's crazy as hell. And I know that there are people out there that believe in that type of shit. I'm not that close to any of my siblings to where I would want to see anything. It's very weird. That's weird. Now I know sometimes men they will do it. They will run trains on a bitch real quick. Brothers will do that shit, and I don't think that's. Oh, they about to have an accident. I don't think that's cool either. But at the same time, oh Lord, let me stay. I don't know what the hell they got going on, child. You got to be careful when you see shit like this here in the D, because they will start to motherfucking bust at each other and shit. So now the one car is going fast behind the other one, trying to catch the other one. I'm like, child, let me get the hell off the way, because road rage here is something completely different, honey. But anyway, let me get back to the damn point. I know y'all probably like, Leo, this damn live all over the goddamn place. But anyway, so yeah, I was like, okay, that's crazy. But that reminded me of some twins that I think were on the Bad Girls Club that they would participate in threesome with guys and stuff together. I think that's nasty. I think that is very nasty and fucking weird to do shit like that. But again, she did not specify whether she was talking about a blood sister or not. She just said, my sister, I let her watch. I understand. I don't want to see that shit either. Not nobody that's close to me, but I guess it'd be different if you was participating with a friend or some shit like that. You got stuff like that happen, but a sibling, as somebody that's actually blood related to you, that is weird. I ain't reached that level of understanding, and I don't think I ever will. That's kind of weird. But anyway, that's what she said, child. So that was the highlight of the Candy Coated Live. So make sure you check it out because she do be having good episodes. And she has DJ A1 there. I like him on there, but I think that he be a little bit too aggressive with some of the things that he say. Like he talk real because they talk very raw. But I think that he sometimes he do the most. But I do understand why she got him on there because he do, get stuff hyped up. He do seem very, fun, but sometimes he can be a little bit too much. And I think she said something about that some of the comments have been saying that they like him on there, but he kind of like go too far sometimes. Because I think even when I was watching it live, there was somebody in the live chat that was saying that they find him kind of creepy or whatever and stuff. And I mean, I don't know. He can kind of like be like, all right. And I feel like he interrupts the show a lot by some of his commentary because he be talking and just some of the things that he say. But regardless of whatever, that's what it is. Kendall, he was when they were trying to ask him like sexual questions and stuff because he said he'd been celibate, and he was kind of like shy with answering the questions, and I was just sitting there like, nigga, that's the reason why you on there. The point of Candy Coated Live is to talk about things in regards to a sexual nature. It always ends up turning into a sexual nature. He was acting like he didn't want to answer anything, but at the same time, I do understand or whatever. And I'm not sure. I got to go back and watch because I came in towards the middle, but I think that he is of the LGBTQ community. I want to say, but I'm gonna go back and watch that part to see because, like I said, he barely said anything in regards to telling his own personal business. But I do know that they are supposed to be coming back on his show. Anything else going on? Oh yes. Okay, so the brat and her wife are still having controversy about them having a white sperm donor. I'm not going to pretty much go into that because I already covered that. I believe in a lab that I did last week to where people were coming down on them and basically not understanding the reason why they went on ahead and went with a white sperm donor instead of a black one. Okay. So people are still dragging them for that. But now they are dragging the brat because she was at the Lovers and Friends festival that happened this past weekend. And they are dragging her because of the outfit that she had on. She had on her normal, jersey and stuff like that, but she had a hole cut out in the middle where her pregnant belly was showing. So a lot of people were just saying that they still find it very weird to see Brat pregnant or whatever, and they just felt like it was inappropriate. Then you got those who like, okay, what's the big fucking deal? I didn't necessarily have a problem with her belly being shown because I'm like, it is what it is. But I just think that the way the hole was cut, because it was kind of like, if you go look at the shirt, it was kind of like cut, but with a point at the bottom of it. I think if it would have just been a complete circle, it maybe had looked a little better. But I mean, at the end of the day, she pregnant. She can do what the hell she want to do. And then they were comparing her and Rihanna because people have been complaining about Rihanna having her belly out in her different fashions. My attitude is just go ahead and let them people be what the hell they want to be and do what the hell they want to do. They pregnant and, just let them people live their life. Then we have Krishan and Blueface. They have resurfaced back into the algorithm, unfortunately. And it has been confirmed that Krishan is actually pregnant. So she's been doing a lot of posts to where she was just saying that she kind of regret that she allowed herself to get pregnant because, of course, Blueface is being his narcissistic asshole self. So it's like her wheels are kind of like trying to turn, but she was just saying that she wished that she had never had the fame that she had. She wished that she had continued to stay in school and just be on the path that she was before she ever got introduced to this world. Of course, he came back on being an asshole to her and basically saying, fuck what she talking about. And then the mama with her crazy ass who birthed this asshole, she ain't making the situation no better. Exactly, okay? Um, I think I'm quite sure, Elisa, that they probably did ask the people around them. But again, if you actually watch the show and also just understand how it works with them treatments, is not a lot of black male sperm donors. And then even if they did ask their friends, like I was saying the other day, if you had all of us have certain traits or diseases that run in our family. When you are picking a sperm donor, they cannot have the same traits as you because if they have the same traits as you run the risk of your child really having that disease because you got two carriers of that disease. Okay. So they probably did ask some people around them. But when they went to the sperm donor, it was not a lot of choices because they initially went there to get black sperm donors. But you said I just don't understand why we had to know what you talking about, Subi. Are you talking about the brat and the real B Judy as far as their IVF process, or are you talking about Krishan and Blueface? Which couple are you talking about? Yeah, so that's what was going on with that, Alyssa. But people are still dragging them for that. And like I said, I feel like they did a good job of explaining. I don't think that is that they didn't want no black baby. They went in there for that. That's them and their pale baby child. Not my baby, not my issue. I think I think what they were trying to do is I think they were just trying to actually document their whole entire process um, to show people how it goes. And I think, unfortunately, with them being so honest about their issue, of course, the blogs picked it up and turned it around to something that it was not. So, of course, because of the fact that the blogs are trying to get their clicks and views, they going to go to what they feel is controversial. Because when the first blog put it out, which I believe it was Baller Alert, when Baller Alert put it out, The real BB Judy came under there with a long ass post, basically saying that they was wrong for trying to turn it around. Because a lot of people watch their show, but there are people that do not watch their show. And when I watched it, it was something that I learned about the IVF process as far as picking sperm donors. I had no clue the process. I knew it was like a real tedious process, but I had no clue about, them carrying certain traits, as far as, picking what characteristics you want them to have. And again, the one that they did pick, I mean, that they were going, that they that matched everything. The breast said he was ugly. And I don't feel like she wrong for that. But it's people that do the shit all the time. So, like I said, I got what they were trying to say, but I think that is the reason why they shared it, was just to share the process. And it's just the blogs went and picked it up. So you already know when the blogs go and pick shit up, it's gonna fucking catch fire. You say you were curious about the father. Yeah, so they were just trying to be transparent, you know. Those ladies is always explaining themselves and they shouldn't. Am I the only person who thinks that way? I do agree with that, but also they are on a reality show. And when you are on a reality show, um, that's a part of the process, is you basically sharing, you're supposed to at least share what's going on in your life. And you never know if what you are sharing is going to actually help somebody, because they are also giving away a $10,000 grant to any couple who has had trouble having kids. And they're giving away a grant. So I think they're just trying to take everybody through the process. But yeah, they are on a reality show. Now, are there some things in the past that they should not have spoken about? I absolutely agree with that. But I think that's the reason why. Yeah, I remember when Domino went through IVF, she picked a pale man. She's here on YouTube. Oh, yes, I heard about that. Hey, Cynthia. So that's what's going on with that, guys. That's pretty much all really the case with them too. I don't know exactly how that's going to end up. They have not said anything else about whatever happened with Usher and Chris Brown. They have pretty much left that to the side. Wait, hold on. Okay, and then the last thing is they are saying that Jamie Foxx is doing better. That's what they are saying. I'm praying that they are telling the truth in regards to that he's actually recovering, actually doing well. Because I'm not going to lie, I was kind of agreeing with some of the conspiracy theorists that were saying, is he really just gone and they not telling us the truth? So we gonna see until I actually see Jamie Foxx's face. And then again, I can't even trust that shit, because the way they got this AI stuff going on, they can make up all types of stuff. So I don't know. I have to actually, they got to put something out more for me to be able to believe that it's him. Because even though I think he did do an IG post or something thanking everybody for the support and the prayers, he could have had his PR person do that. Let's not act like that this is something that is out the norm, because remember with the comedian AJ. Remember, he was dead actually like a month before they announced it publicly. So, I don't know. I think that I can't trust what they saying, but I do pray that he is okay. So that's the latest when it come to that. Anything else I have not noticed or even gave a damn about, but I'll be looking for stuff. I'm sorry this show wasn't as great as the one yesterday, but again, I'm still gonna come on here and talk to y'all. Also, too, I want to offer prayers to anybody in here, whether you are actually in here right now or you're in the bushes or you catch the replay. Definitely want to offer prayers to people, to all of y'all and stuff. There are people who are going through things and have had loss, and I just want to say, um, I love y'all, and I definitely will be praying for y'all strength at this time, just to put it plainly, but not really go, telling people's business and stuff like that. If they are ready to share it, they will, but I will respect their privacy. But just if they happen to hear this playback back, I just want to let you know that I love you. And I definitely will. I mean, if you need anything, just let me know and stuff. Thank you, Alyssa. So I'm about to go in here, take a nap. Yes, please pray for all the elements, pray for everybody and stuff. Because we do know Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. It is a tough time for a lot of people. So I definitely will be praying for you guys for sure through this weekend because I know holidays of any kind can definitely make things more difficult. So just send in love to those of you who need it. I love you all. I will be across the street later on. So again, if you need to know how to work the app, how to come over there, just go back to my Miko video. I know y'all, some of y'all probably tired of me talking about it, but I'm gonna continue to mention it in every video because I really want y'all to come over there. Because I do want to start having panels and stuff over there and stuff like that. But I love you all, and I'm about to get off of here. Bye, guys. Have a great Tuesday.